Hi guys, it's Moz here from Moz651 Models, a channel dedicated to help you become a better scale modeler. I'm going to be reviewing and unboxing this kit. It is the RAH-66 Comanche. It's a Tamiya build, and just quickly, I'm giving this one away to somebody who is needing some model kits, and I thought I reviewed this kit many moons ago. It's obviously been opened, the kit is opened inside, so I think I filmed myself reviewing this, but I never actually got it onto YouTube, so I'm redoing it again, and hopefully the chap who's going to be building this will see the video, and hopefully in the future he may even send me a few pictures of the model completed. So a bit of history of the actual helicopter. This was actually a $7 billion dud, and only 2 were ever made. The Boeing-Sikorsky RAH-66 Comanche was an advanced 5-blade armed reconnaissance and attack helicopter designed for the US States Army. The RAH-66 program was cancelled in 2004 before mass production began, after nearly $7 million was spent on the program. During the 1980s, the US Army began formulating a requirement for the replacement of its helicopters then in service, resulting in the Light Helicopter Experimental Program. And in 1991, the Boeing-Sikorsky team was chosen to produce prototypes. The Comanche would incorporate stealth technologies, featuring a number of designs previously untried. It was to employ advanced sensors in its reconnaissance row and was intended to designate targets for the AH-64 Apache. The aircraft was also armed with missiles and rockets to destroy armoured vehicles. 2 RAH-66 prototypes were actually built, and they did conduct some flight testing between 1996 and 2004. But since that cancellation, these prototypes have been placed on display. But anyway, thanks to Italeri, we have the pleasure of being able to recreate it in model form. So a quick history of this model kit and its releases. Italeri released this kit back in 1996. The tooling was made and it ended up in the hands of modelers. Testors reboxed the kit a year later in 1997, and then Tamiya jumped in around 1998, which is this version here. Kitech had a run during the end of the 1990s with one release, only for Revell to grab the tooling in 2001, and they basically gave us a new box art and new decals to work with. Revell then also released it again around 2003-2004 as a model set, which had their paints and their glue, before Italeri decided to release it again with a rebox in 2005. Revell released it one last time as a model set in 2008, and then Italeri have since released this box in 2010 as a rebox, and finally in 2012 as a model set with paints and glue. So, you know, there are plenty of versions of this model. The tooling has been used around. Just a quick caveat, that Revell did bring out one, a Comanche, back in 1994. They only released it twice, and then it looks like, going by what the information is on ScaleMates, they then started to use the Italeri tooling, which I presume meant it was a more a much better model to be built. So that's really where we're at. Okay, so the box art's pretty nice. You've got a made model all painted up. It's a 1:72 scale warbird collection. The overall length of it is 190 millimeters, and the rotor diameter is 150 millimeters. And it does say here that plastic parts and decals made in Italy, other items made in Japan, which I presume is just the box and the instructions. But anyway, just having a quick look, number 39 in that warbird collection. Side of the box, you have some box art there of the helicopter and Tamiya. Here we have the same picture that's on the front of the on top of the box, and also the item number is 60739. That's the number if you're looking for it. On the side, which is always good for this, is that it has all the paints that you need. It's in Japanese, this one, so Luckily, we've got the numbers there we can work from. I don't know them off by heart, but you know, you'll understand. And again, you have the same. It's on the other side of this side. So righty ho, so let's open the box and let's just see what's inside. Top opening box, and nothing there. Inside, or as you can see, it will come in, it's basically 2 sprues, 1, 2, some instructions. Oh sorry, 3 sprues. There's your clear. It comes with some decals. Now I've got them out the box. Some lovely decals there, nice bowed marks there. Have a quick look at that. General Gordon and R. Sullivan is the names on there. Plenty of US Army. They must have sprayed, they must have covered the whole helicopter with US Army. And there's his number there, 161227. Just by looking through the loop, you can see that there are actually words on the decals. It's not just little dots and lines. There's actually words you can see. Locating rail, does that say there? So yeah, they do look okay. Printed by Zanchetti. So there you go, that's the loop. The loop test is fine, so the decals do actually have words. It's not just dots and lines that you sometimes see. So looking at the instructions, basically it's one piece, all folded, and unfortunately it's all in Japanese. So I assume you have to get your Google Translate out on your camera and then take pictures and scan it, and it should put it all into English for you. Tools that you need and the colours that you need, the paints that you need. So opening up, you have, first build is the cockpit, all exploded view, so seats, etc. There's no decals for this one, I don't think. No, there's no decals on the sheet for the dash, so you're gonna have to paint them in yourself and tight it up as best you can. And then in the back, you've got your tail rotor and everything that's all put together there onto the tail boom. And there's some guns there for, which I presume is underneath. The sides put together quite simply, so you've got, you know, your cockpit and your tail boom all going together in one piece. So little bits there about more of the cockpit detail there. Moving over, missiles, rockets, whatever you want to call them, all in there, all underneath, so they all stick together and then stuck in underneath. And the landing gearing goes in the back there, just under the tail rotor. Moving on down, then you've got your front landing gear, some more missiles and rockets. Then you have your rotor mast with the rotor blade, so you've got your 5 pieces there all coming together. Finally, putting all the bits together, the side fins, and also some more rockets to put there, which is what you've built on top. Over the page, then you have your call out sheet, which is your colours and where the decals go, and TS28 XF1 XF3 mostly on that one. And there's the call out again for the sprues. So let's have a little look at the sprues. So you get 3 sprues, you get your 2 for the main helicopter, and you also get 1 which is for your glass. And the glass is very clear, quite molded. There is a little bit of a blemish, which I think you should be able to sand out, but it's a nice piece of glass there. Quite a nice chunky piece as well. It'll be easy to mask this up. There's no small bits there. It'll be easy to mask up. Turn these over, you've got 2, so there you are. You've got your main body of the helicopter, you've got your 5 rotor blades there. Everything's all nice here. There's some more landing gear there. Let's get up close, you can see. Let's hope we can, there you go. Plenty of missiles there. That's your covers there on that goes on top. But yeah, it's very nice. There's not a lot of flash on this one, so it should really be nice and easy to put together. And on this one here, we'll have a little look. You can see again, there's the tail rotor, which is all enclosed here with the protection there. Your 2 cockpit seats. Just trying to find the dash on this. Oh, there's the dashboard. No, dashboard. No, that's the link in between the bulkhead, I suppose, in between the 2 seats there. Oh, there's the dashboard. There's one dashboard there in front. Can you see that? There's the dashboard. Yeah, it's going to be a nice kit. And the chap who's going to build this, he's going to love this kit because it will come out really nice. It's quite, you know, quite a tinny sort of. It's not soft. It's quite a hard plastic. But yeah, he's going to enjoy this. There's some nice detail on the seat. You can see that you can see that the belts are there as well on the seats, and just down in, if you can just see and get there, just see the belts there. So it's some nice detail on it. Nice detail there as well. With little buttons on for the cockpit. But yeah, I think he's going to enjoy this kit. It's going to look really, really nice when it's built. So there you are. This is the Boeing-Sikorsky RAH-66 Comanche from Tamiya. Again, thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, click like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and ring that bell so you'll be notified on any videos we put on the channel. Any questions, any comments, put them in the box below and I do reply. And I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.